Okay, let's talk hydropower. It's one of the OG renewables, and it's having a major moment.
So how does it work? Well, it all comes down to one thing. Good old gravity.
Basically, you're taking the power of falling water and turning it into the power of motion.
It's a really simple idea, right? Moving water spins a turbine, and that makes electricity.
So let's take a look inside a classic hydro dam and see how this whole thing works.
You see this whole setup? It's all built to perfectly control water's flow just to make power.
And you know, every single part here has a super important job to do in that process. That big pipe, the penstock, funnels water down, building up some serious pressure from its height.
Then, that high-pressure water just slams into the turbine blades, making them spin like crazy. And that spinning motion, that's what the generator uses to create the actual electric current.
But hey, it's not always about giant dams. There are actually 3 main types of hydroplants.
They all use water, sure, but how they manage its flow is what's really, really smart. Because they don't need a huge reservoir, their environmental footprint is often way smaller.
Okay, now for pumped storage. This is where things get really interesting because it stores power.
See that? The big difference here is that second reservoir. That's the secret to its energy cycle.
Yeah, calling it a giant battery is seriously the best way to think about what it does.
So it uses cheap power to store energy and then sells it back when demand is high. And the really clever part, the same turbine that makes power just reverses to become a pump. And it's super efficient too. That's why it's the most popular way we store electricity today.
Okay, so besides plant type, there's another thing that matters a lot: how far the water falls.
And yeah, that height makes a huge difference in the plant's design and how much power it cranks out. It's just incredible. I mean, some of these plants have been running for over a century. So you have to wonder, could this century-old tech be the key to our renewable energy future?
Thank you for viewing so far. If it gives you some information, hit the like button and subscribe for more such technical learning.